Hello everyone and welcome back to another video of Doki Doki Literature Club, and we're going to load and go back to this one because I'm trying not to be dumb and I'm sad because OBS isn't working. I still haven't fixed that because I don't know what the problem is, and we're just going to continue where we left off in the other video that I have yet to finish editing as I'm recording this. Because I'm dumb. Anyways, she then stands behind the podium. And yes, I did just wake up, so my voice probably sounds... Actually, now that I think about it, most of the videos that I've posted so far, I've more than likely just woke up. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. This is something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone had their eyes on Monica. Zori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applauded. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Yuri? I'll go next. What? Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quietly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Sayori. It's called Afterimage of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens to Yuri gets absorbed into her books. When she gets absorbed into her books, her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns, and it structures that enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she bewildered her, even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. I think I already read that. It's not that we didn't want to applaud her. I'll cut that out later. I'm also gonna cut this part out because, yeah. But we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is done for the crown. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Yuri hops out of her chair and tearfully walks to the podium. This one is called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do this? How did you guys do this so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself in front of a mirror or in your head. It's your poem, so it'll come out best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori means when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes, and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Serena liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But what do you mean, Sayori? What do you mean? But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite well with that kind of delivery. Eh? I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. The next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know? Okay. Now who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Serena. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyways. Might as well let Serena lower everyone's standards a little before Might as well let Serena lower down everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Natsuki. No, she's right. My writing is mediocre. It's fine, it's fine. She's not wrong. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finished, I received an applause anyways. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki belligerently gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... It's called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting? Because you're presenting? Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Is it like Slam Dunk? I haven't seen that one. Natsuki takes a breath. Don't copyright me. While she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she is still a little unenthused by her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. I speak English, I promise. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if it gives life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again. Ah, well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea for what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time if you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already patient. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Ah, yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, so let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nice so far, and I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Siri and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through. If it's for the sake of the club, and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well... how am I supposed to respond to that? I mean, we practically live literally next door. We do live next door. And my headset fell again. It's okay, Serena. You don't have to say it. Whatever. Let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have changed already. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. Ah, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... Sayori fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? I don't even know where she lives. What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. I did pick the Yuri route, but, I don't know where Yuri lives, so... Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Yuri? Eh? But... She's so beautiful and smart. It would be an awkward walk, and I don't even know where she lives. I'd get lost just trying to get home. Jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it so. Sorry, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point of speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sorori to care about so much. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what'll happen in that time? Alright, let's go with determination. Precious. Vivid. Passion. Vibrant. Eternity. Spinning. Whisper. Peace. Question. Charm. Fireflies. Raindrops. Calm. Unrequited. Cheer. Extraordinary. Anime. Promise. Inferno. Aw, man. Oh, wait. Aw, man. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Standing, starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion? Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out on the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's going to be great. Eh? Weren't you complaining about it yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Oh, fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Calamari is great, okay? Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. Eh? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in transition. Ah, never mind. Let's just focus on our own events for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me. Where's Yuri anyway? Ah, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. Eh? You're spacing out again. Ah, sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back to everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. And that's where I'm going to save. Right here. Just in case. And then we're going to the main menu. We're not quitting just yet. That's gonna be all for this episode of, well, I guess they're episodes. On this episode of Doki Doki Literature Club, I know I probably always sound like I just woke up, and that's because I kind of did. It's 10 right now, but, you know. Anyways, don't forget to subscribe, like, put notifications on, and if you do that, you get to, at the price of free 99, bully me in the comments section down below. That isn't exactly down below anymore. It kind of is, but if you're on mobile, then it's not. But if you're on computer, then it still is. I don't know. YouTube is weird. Anyways, I also have a Twitch. It's Why Rage When You Can Play. I also have social media. I usually link them in the description down below too. But if you're on mobile, then it's not really down below. I know, it's weird. I don't like it that much either. Yeah. Bye.